remote village of Hollow Creek, nestled deep within the dense forests of the Appalachian Mountains, there existed a tale as old as time itself. It was a tale whispered by the elders around crackling fires on moonlit nights, a tale that sent shivers down the spines of those who dared to listen. It was the tale of the creatures that prowled the darkness, the ones they called they. For generations, the villagers had lived in fear of they, the unseen horrors that lurked beyond the safety of their homes, waiting patiently for the cover of night to descend upon the land. No one knew exactly what they were or where they came from, only that they were real, and that to encounter them was to invite madness and death. Among the villagers who feared they the most was young Sarah Thompson, a curious girl with a spirit as wild and untamed as the forest itself. Despite the warnings of her elders, Sarah couldn't resist the allure of the forbidden woods, and on the eve of the full moon, she set out into the darkness, determined to uncover the truth behind the tales that haunted her dreams. As Sarah ventured deeper into the forest, the air grew thick with an unnatural chill, and the trees seemed to close in around her like skeletal fingers reaching out to claim her soul. But she pressed on, her heart pounding in her chest as she followed the faint sound of rustling leaves and distant whispers. And then, just as the moon reached its zenith and cast its silvery light upon the forest floor, Sarah saw them for the first time. They emerged from the shadows like wraiths, their forms twisted and grotesque, their eyes glowing with an otherworldly light as they moved silently through the darkness. With a cry of terror, Sarah turned and ran, her footsteps echoing through the trees as she fled for her life. But no matter how fast she ran, they were always one step behind her, their whispers growing louder and more insistent with each passing moment. As Sarah stumbled through the underbrush, her breath coming in ragged gasps, she realized that she was hopelessly lost, trapped in a nightmare from which there was no escape. And as they closed in around her, their clawed hands reaching out to claim her as their own, Sarah knew that she had fallen victim to the same fate that had befallen so many before her. But just as all seemed lost, a blinding light pierced the darkness, and Sarah found herself surrounded by a circle of fireflies, their gentle glow banishing the shadows and driving they back into the depths of the forest. With a sense of wonder and awe, Sarah watched as the creatures retreated, their unearthly cries fading into the night as if they had never been. And as the first light of dawn broke over the horizon, Sarah emerged from the forest, shaken but alive, her encounter with they forever etched into her memory. For in the heart of Hollow Creek, the villagers knew that they would always come at night, but as long as there was light to drive away the darkness, they would never truly be defeated. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content if you enjoyed the story.